All right, Eric from creditwit.com, powered by Better Qualified. And we've got a question from a user about they pulled their own credit score online and then they went to the bank and there was a difference of 100 points. Well, here's real quick what a consumer pulls online when they get their credit. If you go to some of the bigger names and you see the advertising, if you're pulling one of those scores, we kind of call them a FICO. Okay, FICO score compared to what? When you get a banking report, it's called FICO because they pay FICO to get the real score that they need for their banking product, right? There's a bunch of different ones. There's FICO 5, there's FICO 5.6, a lot of different versions, and they keep changing them. So you need to know between when you pull it yourself, it doesn't hurt your credit score, which is a good thing. It's a good beginning, let's call it a progress report, right? It'll give you the items that are on your credit report. Don't value the score. Value the score if the score changes, but don't really value that score until you get a real report pulled by a mortgage company or bank, somebody that's actually going to give you financing, okay? So we have a FICO versus FICO. Real simple. When you get the final, not a progress report, when you get the final report card, that's your FICO score. So remember, when you're pulling stuff online, if you're going through yourself and you're pulling it through one of the sites that are out there that you see on TV, those scores do not compile to what you're really going to get a score if you get pulled by a bank. Just remember, again, if you're doing that, at least the items, and most of the time it's only one bureau. So again, to get a full report, you go to annualcreditreport.com. That's annualcreditreport.com, and everybody gets one of those reports a year. So if you haven't pulled your credit and you want to get at least a idea of what's on it, or if you're not monitored and you have no idea, and if you've seen some of the other videos I talk about monitoring, guys, it's the fastest growing crime in America, ID theft. So unless you're monitored or you're some sort of protection of your identity, your identity, you're flying blind. But either way, FICO versus FICO score, hopefully that explanation did you a little justice. Remember, this is good just to kind of pay attention to it. Progress report, when you want to get that final report card like in school, that 4-row, you got to go to a bank. You got to go somewhere that's actually going to pull the real FICO score. Thanks again.
Thank you.